Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
Good morning. What up, Trev, Koper, Clarity, Ponzi, looky out below. Miss K. How's everybody doing this morning? All right. Let's have a green day. That's the idea. That is the idea. Green is good. Green is a bueno. If you guys didn't know, today is FOMC day. So potential choppy action. Opening range here, pre-orb looking really solid. 24 points. I have adjusted my take profit today to 5 points. Going for 5 points on the opening range today. A little bit, not... I mean, size it relatively the same. Anywhere between 10 and 30 micros, depending upon what size account it is. 206. What do we got? Is it 25K? Yeah. 435, 36, 30. Yeah, should be fine. We ready for gun tacos? Trader 007, good morning. Good morning. What up, Andy? All right. You can see overnight here, relative to the muted action, 127 points. We kind of build up some, let me, well, kind of build up some LR2 here to the upside. Building up some LR. Did have a little pop above right there. I don't know, man. Like, I like the downside move first. I prefer the opening range break to be to the downside. That being said, obviously you guys know we're going to trade it mechanically. If it pops out the top, we'll take it. But I kind of prefer the downside, but I'm not also oblivious to the fact that we can just run up there and then go down. So, but I do like the downside, but it could pop out of there just like always. What up, Tony? Morning, Rob. Weeks. Whatever. What's up, Weeks? Let's get another solid day. That's right. That's right. You're not expecting much. Yeah, I tend to agree. The chances of us staying inside a 25-point pre-orb before market opens pretty slim. It'd be awesome if we do, but the chances of that happening pretty small. If you are taking the pre-orb trade this morning, really small stop today, 12 points. Yeah. So like 48, 49 ticks. Good morning, Sun on Wall Street. So not, I mean, really, we probably won't stay inside this range, but we'll see. Sweep of 190s. Yeah, that'd be amazing. That would be amazing. Let's see if I can't. All right. That's what you count on it. Oh, good. Look at that, guys. I knew it wasn't going to stay inside that range. I knew that wasn't going to stay inside that range. It might be a no trade day on the pre-orb, but we'll see. We'll see if we can get it. Exactly, Treff. Don't blow any. Just don't do it. First breakout of the range there certainly paid already. I almost feel like I could just get 5 points right here, to be honest with you. I mean, how hard could it be to get 5 points, right? How hard could it be to get the 5 points? Mm. I kind of wanted to take the short here and just get it over with, but already kind of hit the break-even spot, though, didn't it? Morning, Rob. 191.75 is, that's the previous day close. It does look like we left equal lows there, too. We'll see here. Close below this 1 minute, I might take it. I might take it if we close here. Might. Nice job, Weeks. Good morning, Robert. Chris, how's it going? Nope. Hey, let's go, happy kids. Hope you got a piece of it. I did not. I got off the charts. $27,200. What time is it? It's like 6 minutes until open. I'm gonna take it, guys. Oh, come on. That's not cool. Run through there. Come on, run through there. Come on, get through there. Don't make me have to move my stop. Oh, come on, guys. All right, here's 925. See if that can take us down. Get through there. Should go. Get through there. I'm just going to stop myself out. I think it goes, but I'm not going to risk that. It's too much to try to risk. I think it goes, but I got in a little early there. What up, Coach Fred? I was not supposed to take it trance. I tried it anyway, but I wasn't supposed to. Lost money on it too, by the way. Dun, dun. Orb short. Yeah. So I lost about $100 on that, unfortunately. You want to see it after open? Yeah, I should have taken the break if I was going to take that. We got those equal lows down there. It feels like we run them, but we probably run them at open. So, I mean, maybe it pushes back up into the orb here, and we'll be fine. Yeah, VWAP is at the top. You could still get through there though. Kind of expect this to rip lower at open, but I could be wrong. Now we got 1 minute. If this thing starts pushing up into the orb, I'll have to maybe adjust the long here. What up, Marcin? Let's go. All right, 30 seconds. Morning, the Fitz. You've stopped trying to trade the first 2 to 3 minutes of the open. Yeah, it makes sense. We're going to need to push back up here. Otherwise, might not be a trade for today on the open here. Wild. All right, there's the equal lows. What the hell? I really don't want to get tagged in down here. $147 swing. Yeah, full port, Marcin. Yeah. I'm a little bit red on the morning because I took that pre-market. I mean, I'm okay with it. Even if I end up right here, if we don't get it, I don't really want to chase this, so it's a pretty big range though. 27.033. Yeah. I still got that new day opening gap down there too. Yeah, it feels kind of bad I was in the short there. I can't hold that into open though. Like, that's just too risky. I wanted it to just go right away. I wasn't going to risk it ripping back up and, me taking a huge loss on a bunch of accounts. Can't do that. So, beer time. Yeah, Fitz, we are, I mean, like, I should have taken that off for the breakup here. I don't know. If I was going to take it pre-market, it's really no trade, no trade right here. We're just watching it go down. I mean, still got the new day opening gap and the buy zone down here in 940s, 990s is the new day opening gap from 3 days ago. Looks like that's where we're going. We didn't quite make it there yesterday, as you can see. Previous day low hanging out down there as well. 27,006 or yeah. So 130 if we don't hold here. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. I'm gonna still look for a little trade here, potential on the but we'll see. Morning, Raul. So let's see what happens. Guys, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. If you want to enter the giveaway, exclamation point MM in the chat. Imp Trans, what up? Just pushing lower here, guys. Just a casual 90-point push lower here at open. Good morning. Morning, Baron in the house. I'm going to be patient today, guys. Really trying to wait, look for a spot. Still going to look for a spot on these accounts to take an entry, but I don't know where or what. Getting a little squeeze back up here. Let's see if we get this this 1 minute here inverses or not. Long off 147 on the ES might be a good play. Yeah, it's true. We kind of held there a couple of times too. You took your long off that swing spot. Let's go. Just missed your 190. I think it gets through there. I might short off this this little re-entry on the 1 minute here if we get it. See if we get a close here. What would be the stop on that? Yeah, it's 20 points or so. It's a little bit big. Good morning, Punisher. 942. Yep. You're gonna close above 205. I'll take the long. What up, Tech T? Good morning, Punisher. If I didn't say that, I think I did. I did put in a 1 minute OB here as well. It's a 40-point stop on that, though. Such a huge stop on that long. Big stop, but we're only looking for a few points. Nice job, Trev. Let's go. $188 to $165. Could try the long here for 20-point stop. Really? I don't like using 1 minute OBs though, really all that much. They're not as strong. 91 and 97 are swings. Yeah, I mean, it looks like we're gonna pop up. I mean, like it does, but I don't know, man. Like I said, I could take it on a close above 205 in the 1 minute. Or you could long here and really put your stop here. It's about 20 points. But I'm not in love with that either. What up, James? Good morning. I think it's more than likely, I mean, probably higher probability that we pull back here. But I don't know. It could go either way. You're bearish and short. Yeah, I'm kind of bearish too, but like, I'm just like, trying to be open-minded to what price is telling me as well. No giveaway yet. Approaching the month low on gold. Dang, John. It's going down, huh? It's going down. I almost prefer the short over the long, but at the same time, both could work. Hitting the 21 EMA there. Yeah. ES is not moving. It's still kind of like fighting to go up. Could really take the short here. Could take the short at 174.25. considering it. Very wiki, Trev. New 15-minute candle in 30 seconds. It's the 9:45 as well, so I'm a little leery of that. All right, candle in 4 seconds here. Could get short here, but it's a little scary. I missed the entry already. Entry was 174. Would have already been out. What time frame am I on here? Why is this showing? Oh, I'm looking at it wrong. It's down here. A little bit tricky here. Yeah, I like that Trev too. 990 is also the gap fill down there. Just really trying to be patient here. Just take a look here and see. Maybe we can get a consolidation candle here. I don't know, Trev. Yeah, it's very wiki. Very, very wiki. Definitely a trap, James. Trappy, trappy. All right, I'm going to take a cheap short here, guys. Very cheap, 10-point stop. Just kind of top of the range here. Whole number kind of rejection. Stop's going to be in now. All right. Let's go. In and out. Quick and easy. Kind of, you see all these wicks here. You got previous day close, you got open. I just thought that we get, you know, kind of, we've wicked off there a few times. So, yeah, it was a little frisky there for sure, Trev, but just looking at the 2-minute chart there, all those wicks. You know, price, the market likes to repeat itself, you know? Like, I just keep seeing this. Now you can see what it's doing now. Starting to squeeze, but was able to get my points out of it. Oddly enough, I did not get back to break even on my pro account. I'm not quite sure why. It was Take Profit Pro 2125. I don't know why, but it's fine. All the other accounts are green. The PA accounts from Apex were up $50. Not anything crazy. This one's up 75. We are $200 away from payout on that one. We did take the loss on the opening range early on, and then obviously these accounts here, a few hundred more extra dollars added to those. And then the pro account we're still red on, which I'm fine with. I'm just going to tuck that one away, wait till tomorrow. Tuck it away, wait till tomorrow. Just tuck it in, if you will. Tuck it in. Overnight trading was decent. Green on all those accounts. Again, the only account that's red is the one that I had paper hands on gold overnight. We took 3-4 points of drawdown. And I took that one off. And that trade ended up working. Had I not taken it off, we'd be green, but is what it is. Once we broke the 300 level, yeah. Minute 50 push. Oh, you blew your funny being greedy? Oh, come on, Weeks. That sucks, brother. So ran the 930 high there. Really good 1 minute probably push back down here. Let me see. We get a 1 minute short setup here. No, it's no 1 minute. 30 seconds? No, it's no 30 second. There's no, is there a 1 minute? I don't see it. Was there? Is it small? It's not on NQ. Is it on micros? Okay, no, it's not. That's weird. I don't see it. There's not one. Took a nice short off the sweep of the 14-minute candle. Nice. So sweep of the 930 wick. ES not really doing much, just kind of hanging out in a range here. Nasdaq really in a tight range too. We're looking at it. Yes, our Nasdaq touching the 21 EMA on the 5-minute here as well. Let me get logged in here. So the pre-arb end up paying, unfortunately. I mean, it might actually pay to the top side too. Do I take the pre-orb to the top side? 7.2. I could take it to the top side on that one account. I could take it on one account, the one that's in the red. Or I could take it on every account. Nice job, Trev. Nice job. I could take the pre-orb on every account out the top side, too. I mean, we are green, so we do have a little bit of, a little fluff in there. I mean, I bet the pre-orb would pay the 5 points out the top side as well. If I was a betting man. Man. Do I take that, or do I just say, you know what? No point in putting any more risk on the table. Maybe risking about $200. I don't have a lot of time to think about this here. It would just be something like that and place it at the top. Rhythmic Tradeify can connect to Quantower. I don't know. I mean, I would think that it would be able to, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they have Quantower. Good thing you didn't hold your short. Yeah, I'm trying to decide here. The problem is we have a whole number up here. Like, this is the whole number. We would be getting above the VWAP. I could just lock down the green right now, even though it's not a lot of green. Oh, you know what? I just realized, like, every freaking account is on the copier. You can't do that. Actually, I don't even want it to be on this one either. Let's take 205 off there. We would make it 118. And take 205 off. Make sure 193 is off. So it would only be on the take profit accounts. Oops. Nope. 118 I said, right? All right. So 50.25. I'm gonna go for it, I guess, on the take profit accounts only. Yeah, for sure, room. It could cycle back down too, Trev, for sure. I do feel like if we break out of that area here, yeah, I mean, we're just risking $200. I mean, it's not, I think we get a pretty big candle through there potentially. So we'd just be red. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it or not, really, to be honest. You click the wrong button and hedge 2 Apex accounts? No, you're fine. It's like a 15-second hedging rule or something like that, Alexi. 15, 20 seconds. As long as you didn't kind of hold it for a long period of time, you closed it right away, you're fine. Apex is one of the more lenient with that. They don't just close everything on you. Yeah, TPT you definitely would have issues. $191, 97, 252. I don't like that 252 area. That's where my buy is. That'd be where my buy is, bro. Can I get a 5-point spike through there is the question. Yeah, Alexi, it happens. I mean, TPT is very strict with it. Now, a lot of times if it's accidental, like, you can reach out to them, and as long as it was just, a few seconds, they probably would be okay, but Top of the hour. Yeah, we don't have any news today, but that could give us a boost. You know what? Let's not be unreasonable with this. If I'm going to take it, let's just take it on the one account that's red. And then that way we're only risking the $200 on that account. So this account will be now 450 or up or 140. One or the other. It's going to be red either way. A quick protect app which will look for hedging before sending my order. That could be interesting. So, yeah, it's true. Pine, I think it was Pine or Huss that said accidentally done. They close it now. Yeah, it could be. I mean, if it's within a few seconds, you're typically okay. Apex, you're probably fine. I forgot what I was doing, guys. Now I remember what I was doing. So there's the retest of the pre-orb right to the midpoint in rejection. That is sometimes what we would look for a short. Also, 5-minute trend line here, guys. 21 EMA on the 5-minute, 5-minute trend line rejection. So a couple of different reasons here for it to be pulling back. Could get a previous day close bounce here. Do I try previous day close bounce? Not in love with it, but it is in a good spot. It'll be what, 191? Dump the rest of the day, maybe. All right, I'm in. What is going on there? All right. Got the $100 down 144. Gonna put that away. Gonna put that away. So that's the final P&L on these accounts for today. Down 144 on the pro. I'm not gonna sweat that. I'm not gonna sweat that at all. See, that one's only on Trade Debate though. I don't know. Sweep 197, you could really get a good ride. Yeah, that's a pretty good pop there. You could have got the 10 points. I just took the 5. Just took the 5. Yeah, it does look like we're going down. I do think room's probably right. I like the draw lower, guys. I like the 990 level. Um, I've been talking about this for 2 days now. This is the buy zone down here that I marked out yesterday. As you guys can see, buy zone, long zone, the long zone. So a really good area down there to long. But that being said, if we hold here and we don't make a new low, that would be a little concerning for the Bears. For the Bears, it'd be a little concerning. So guys, we are on Apex here. Let's just look at Apex. We are, oh, you know what? I just realized something. I need $50 more because if I want to request a payout on Friday, I got to have 5 $100 days, and we only made $50 on this account. No way. Did I just trade? No, I didn't. I was like, man, did I trade the account I'm waiting on payout on? I didn't. Where's the other Apex account? This one here. I think I need 5 $100 days, right? And this only made $50. So if I don't make $50 more today, we have to wait till Monday to request a payout. You know what? I'm not even going to worry with that. I mean, I think that's the wrong thinking, right? Let's not even be thinking about taking a payout on Friday. You can wait till next week. What's another day, right? What's another day? Let's just wait till Monday on that. That means we won't be able to get to payout until Monday on it, because we got our first trade day in on that one after payout. I think was Monday, so it'd be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If I had 5 $100 days, I could request $500 payout. But probably, yeah, I think I should probably just wait. I mean, I think that's the smart thing to do, and who cares? Just take it on Monday. I do have another account that we will be able to request on Friday. Right here, we need $200 more, and we have everything in line for that one, the days and everything, so we can request on that one on Friday anyway. If we can make $200 more between Thursday and Friday, we should be able to do that potentially. So probably going to chop around until 2 o'clock. Yeah, I think later do potentially though, right? This is the potential thing that could happen, right? I think potentially we could just, step lower, kind of hang out in here. 2 o'clock comes, whoop, right back up, right? A little bit of a bear flag here on the 2 minute and the 5 minute here. If I can get the bear flag break, 2 minute order block. This is one of my favorite setups. If we close below the body of this candle, we will be creating a 2 minute order block, and we would be breaking a trend line at the exact same time. So if this candle can close below the bodies of this lowest green candle here at like 190, this will create a 2 minute order block. Your stock can go up here about 24 points. And then let's see if I don't, where's that account at? I don't want to take this off the screen, but this is a pretty good setup here. If it doesn't close below here, then you have to wait for the next candle. Excellent close, right where you want it to be. I think this is a decent short spot. I need to disconnect and reconnect, unfortunately. It's also a 5 minute inside bar. Sorry guys, chart's gonna be blank for a second until it reconnects. ES is bouncing. I mean, did that close? It did close, right? I guess I need to check the NQ and make sure it did close. Sorry about the chart, guys. Why is it taking so long to connect? There we go. So I'm going to take it. And we're going to scale out one here. One here. And then one at 990. That's the idea. Stop to break even is going to be at 163 area. And I'm going to have my stop right there. Your TB 26,700. Dang, you look for a move, huh, Room? So, close 180 or lower. Yeah, that'll be a good sign, right? I like this setup, guys. I don't know what the rating of this is. I don't know what the win rate is, but whenever I see an order block with a trend line break and you got a clear draw in one direction or the other, it's pretty solid. The only thing that's going against us here is that ES not really cooperating. ES is trying to squeeze. That's the only thing going against us right now. So we'll see. It could be a bear trap. It could lose, but risk is defined. I'm okay with it. Close under 8.80 to continue. Let's get it. Myth guarantees in. Definitely not. This is definitely not. There's nothing guaranteed here. This is FOMC day. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. But I like the setup. I like the setup, right? '90 level being very tough here. Again, ES is not cooperating. ES is pushing up. Where's Huss seeing an inside bar? Because I don't see an inside bar on the 5-minute. You're in on your PA. Not even the Tom Sabo guarantee. You don't like seeing these multiple pushes back up, so could just get stopped here. We'll see. The reclaim of 200 probably squeezes pretty quickly. What are the dots that Mancini indicator showing? Is it full port long? The dots. So the dots are like a reclaim of the level. But you have to be careful because like even on the Mancini indicator, it will just show like if it doesn't show a close. But if price just wicks above it, it'll print a dot. So just ignore the dots. They really don't mean anything. And we're going to get stopped. Potentially. 20-1 EMA going to save us here? I'm going to give this a little more room, guys. Just a little more room. Since the 21 EMA is here, might try to work my way out of, might try to work my way here on an average. Nah, it's going to get us. It's pushing back above. I was thinking I might add in here to try to get the average down a little. Of course, it'll still be a loss, but it needs to get us out of these ads. What am I in? 16? Do your thing, 21 EMA, do your thing. There we go. Were you guys watching? You didn't see that, did you? Y'all didn't see that. I don't think y'all saw that. I'm down to 1 micro, guys. Y'all did not see that. No, that's not a PA. Come on, what kind of question is that? You know better than that. Oh, yeah, Rube, it's not looking good. Retesting the downtrend now. I mean, like I said, ES not cooperating. ES is not cooperating. It's already through the high. Well, yeah, it's through the 930 high already. ES to the moon. It's dragging us with it. So are we going to, but ES is approaching a level here, 166. Maybe we get a little rejection off that level. That is a recipe for disaster. You are not wrong. That's why, you got to go with the saying, do as I say, not as I do, right? It's what your mom used to tell you. You see your mom smoking weed and drinking alcohol, and you say, but mom, you smoke weed and you drink alcohol. Do what I say, son, not as I do. Or maybe that's a dad thing. I'm not sure. Oh, let's go. Nice job, Trev. Good idea. So technically speaking, still holding this downtrend. Yeah, me too, Andy. Me too. Me too, Andy. Doesn't usually go very well. That 21 EMA has been pretty good about holding, though, for the most part recently. We are about to get a 5-minute break of structure back to the upside, potentially here. We rejected this trend line a lot. We got a lot of liquidity. Look at the 5-minute, guys. Look at this trend line on the 5-minute. I mean, look at all that. A lot of liquidity up there. It kind of is room, but, well, I don't know if it's saying bullish per se. That's definitely showing short-term potential to go up. Yeah, if we get stopped here, we're break even. Break even on the day. No big deal. We're down like $10 or something. Anything about Earn to Trade? Alexi, I know they're a good prop firm. They only allow 1 account, I believe. Might be 2 now. I don't even know. But yeah, they're a good prop firm. They have a clear path to live. They pay you. They've been in business a long time. I think their main downfall is that they only allow 1 account. So, but yeah, other than that, they're they're a good prop. Just not as popular because they don't advertise that much. And they only allow 1 account. Yeah, try them. Use code MM. I used to have a code with them. I think I still do. I think it's still active. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I still get promotional materials from them, so I think it's still active. I don't know if I've never even looked to see if I've gotten sales through them, to be honest. I don't think I've ever looked. Oh, the guarantee will hit TP. I don't know. I don't know if there's any sort of guarantee here. Oh, they allow 3. Okay, I got you. Under different emails? That's interesting. Let me see. Let me log in. I'll see if I'm still an affiliate. I really don't know. Like I said, I used to be, but really never got any sales with them. So password's not working, so probably not. But use somebody's code. Yeah, 3 per person's not bad then. Not bad. If you link your TradeVid account to TradingView, do I still need to pay for real-time data on TradingView? Yes, I believe, bro. Reset password. What about trades? Exclamation point MM in the chat, guys. Initial balance is going to be set in a few minutes here. What's the high? Here. 113-point range right now. Winner, winner. Rob is going to be the winner. All right, 5 minutes trying to close above here. It did indeed close above. Barely. It's not a super convincing close. I still think the short has a reasonable chance of working here. In fact, I'm going to move that up, and I'm actually going to probably add here for a couple little scalps. Potentially. Give it a moment. Right here. So I'm in 5. Out of those. It's all good, Alexi. Just use someone else. I must have. I don't know. It's probably because I had no sales. You know, they're not going to keep you if you don't have any sales. Yeah. You can try Myth, MYTH. Maybe that might work. I don't know. Dump it. You're tired of getting chopped. iTrades. I mean, it's one of those days, man. It really is. I'm probably going to move my stop to break even down here, guys. At 203. If we get it. Yeah, we do have equal highs. Where are they at? 280 something? 251? 251 and a quarter equal high. Wait, those are not equal. Where are the equal highs at? Oh, they're up here. 288.50. Yep. Equal highs 288.50. Still 60 points away at this point. Tough to know whether they're going to be relevant or not yet. I do think that it could be a good target. Listen, Marcin, you're 100% right. You're 100% right. It's difficult. It's tricky. It's trappy. It's not necessarily profitable. So I think it's 100% reasonable decision. "100% reasonable decision." Yeah, Room, I might get out. We'll see. We'll see. You're holding short all day. I don't know about that, Room. Good luck. If the 5 minute closes above 237, I'm going to long. I'll take the long if we close above 237. Breaking back above the 5 minute trend line. Going to inverse the last line in the sand. Equal highs at 288. On all PAs? Holy cow, Room. Sometimes If 5-minute doesn't close above 237, then we're fine. 237.50. We are back in premium though. I am overall bearish, so not a great. I mean, like, that's the thing. I'm overall bearish, but does that mean the market can't run to 290, 300? No, doesn't mean that. It can do whatever it wants. All right, I'm out of the short. I'm going to enter the longs. The longs. $288. I'll probably go stop to break even at 251 and a quarter right here. That's technically your stop to break even. Let's see if we can squeeze it though. Man, I would not have gotten the 5 points on, well, it hadn't stopped yet, but you'd be clinching over here for those 5 points. If you took the break of 50 here, you just need 55.50. Still doesn't, I mean, it's going to give it, I think. I think it gives it. Is this going to be me buying the highs and selling the lows? I don't know. Is it going to be another example? All right, would have gave the 5 points out the top of the pre-orb. You have a huge sign on my monitor, do not trade breakouts. Yeah. Well, there is a small reason why I took this one. I mean, we do have equal highs at 88.50, but we also had relative equal highs over here on the pre-orb. I don't know. I don't hate it. It's fine. I'm overall bearish though, so this is against the bias. I'll go stop to break even there at 262. Theoretically, you should go break even at 250, but or 255. Zeke. Initial balance will be set here in about 2.5, 3 minutes. Room, I will say one thing about the short. If initial balance sets and we stay inside initial balance, the high, we stay inside it, that would be a good sign for a pushback down to the lows, but we'll see. Who knows? Kind of tricky today. I don't really know which way the market's going. I thought it was going to take 990 first. It said nope. It might want to take 288 first. I don't know. So breaker structure back to the upside here on the 5-minute. We'll see. I actually kind of want to see expansion above 262. I want to see this thing really get a bully candle going. The Hulk Smash Boner candle, potentially. The Husk Smash Boner candle. There we go. Great reaction. You had to pop in after this move, Treff. Oh, let's go. All right, now we're so close to the equal highs, guys. I mean, I think it hits it. I mean, like, it's in an within an earshot. They're very obvious on the very obvious equal highs over here on NQ. on the 5-minute. Yeah, 288 for sure, Trev. So close to them now, they're going to hit for sure. Equal highs hit or Tom Sabo quits trading. Okay. Equal highs hit or Tom Sabo quits trading. What's it going to be? Last line of defense here, right there. We need a 2-minute close above 74. You should get a close above 74. It should just smash. Did not close above there. Bearish reaction. 10:30, new 15-minute candle here. Initial balance is now set. Man, I mean, like, I could park maybe like 5 micros at the high here and just take 5 points. Or we could maybe buy the 250. I may try to do that. Buy the 250 here. Take the 4 off there and let the other one run a little bit. Labrador hanging out the passenger door. Woo, Apex stopped out. Dang. I mean, the market has been very manipulative lately. So, like, is there a chance that we come this close and we don't hit 288? Yeah, there's a chance, guys. I mean, like, it could happen. Could we retest 238 and then go up? For sure. Patrick eating that all-star at the Waffle House there. Eating that all-star at the Waffle House. I like it. You kind of view this as clusters because the close levels 288, 295, 306. Yeah, they're right there. Yeah. All right, now it's probably safe to move the stop to break even. Squeezy peasy. Watching the NQ here, because if NQ hits 88.50 and we don't on the MNQ, we're going to close it. So, exactly, Trev. Good morning, Solo. But you see how we had the short idea there? Realize the short idea is wrong, at least for right now. I'm listening to what the market tells me. You know, overall, I'm bearish. The market's telling me, no, I'm not going down right now. So I'm just going with the flow and taking what the market tells me and using it. Great sign here, Udamandros. Great sign here is going to be a close above 73. We got 1 minute left on this candle. ES is also about to backtest 74, sitting at 70, 71 level right now. 74 is the line in the sand. Mancini has called that a week long area. So, a week long area per Mancini. So that could be the rejection area there, the retest of 74. We'll see. 27 seconds. We want to see the close above 73 here, and then I think we just get the burst. The burst. You could not be a dick for a tick here and just take this off. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But the close above here, I think, is our last line of sand for defense here on that level. 3 seconds. Should blast off. I'm going to start to trail. I just want to see it rip here. Right up. No messing around. Again, kind of watching the NQ here as well. It's going to hit. ES is at 71.50. And bang. Let's go. Oh, Nasdaq did not run it, by the way. NQ just left triple equal highs right there. Yeah. No, it didn't. One tick away. Let's go. Not gonna smash you. Oh, yeah. Did the pre-orb work? Yes, it did so low. It was just pre-market. If you look, well, it actually worked anyway. So it right before the at 9:18 it pushed down. So we got a 100-point move down, push back up, retest, and then a rip back lower. So it actually worked twice. However, this was after the time frame that I normally would take it at. So for that reason, I did not take it. I actually ended up taking another trade. And it also worked on the upside too, the top side. But I don't, what trade did I take? I took a short off this, I remember now. I took a rejection short off these wicks. And previous day closed in the open. I think it was on this candle here. I got short about 90 and took it down to 83, 7-8 points. And still red on one account, down 144, but overall green, so can't complain too much. And then this account that we've been trading in front of you guys, we took a short, took an L on it basically, but then we just up 180 after that last trade. So doing all right. All right, Trev, appreciate you. Yeah, I trades. I mean, like I'm bearish, but like, yeah. I mean, we look at the 5-minute, like, we drew this out. We talked about this being low resistance liquidity. So that was kind of my condition there. Like, we pushed up into it at open and rejected it, but failed to make a new low here, which is a little scary. So I was short, like right in here, because if it rejects again, I think it's okay. But as soon as this candle closed here, and then this candle got above this last line of defense here on the 5-minute, that's where I closed the short, because that's my sign, right? Okay, bullish close above the last line of defense. You got equal highs above and low resistance liquidity. It's time to get out. So that's why I got out of it. So that sucks, room. I mean, it might go back down, room. I don't know. Like I said, ES is at the line in the sand here, 74, 75 area. Let's see what happens right here. Overnight high right here as well on the NQ, right? 320s. So maybe it sweeps this area and then you might get a kind of a soup play off the 320s potentially. Look what it's also doing here, room, for later on. Kind of the same idea we just had to the upside, right? Couple touches, maybe one more, and then, potentially. Maybe. That's the scary thing about shorting this market. It's so difficult. Like, most of the moves down have been overnight. I mean, look at, not last night, but the night before. That's the move down. But we didn't really get that last night. So been a little bit tricky. Definitely been some trickiness here. Did ES run the high? Yes. No. ES did not run the overnight. Did it? No. ES has got a ways to go to run the high. 71.88. So almost certainly going to get a bearish SMT here. So maybe you might want to see this. You see one more push up, and then some momentum back down and a close real heavy here, that could be your sign to short. 2 minutes not very clean here. Let's check the 1 minute on that. You might get a better opportunity on the next push back up. 1 minute's not clean for a short. Maybe the 3 minute. All right, 3 minutes your best time frame here, and it's not very obvious. 11 points. You know, you'd want to see everything close below there. But one more manipulation leg higher here. Resweep that high. You'll have an SMT here with the ES. Maybe a rejection right here off this level with the ES, and then you can look for shorts. Again, it's not something I'm really looking for at this point. We'll see. Down 250. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all, Rune. You would want Nasdaq to take the high. Is there an SMT here technically already? Yes. But you don't want us to come this close to the overnight high and not take it. In my opinion. That's my opinion. All right, let me make a post here. It looks like Husk ended his stream. What the hell? You didn't want more micros, go back out on the pullback. Yeah, not a bad idea. I mean, I don't hate it. Like I said, I would probably wait for the one more manipulation leg higher. Oh. I almost tagged you, Tech T, on Twitter. What up, Lucky Mon? Good morning. What happened to the market? Well, it just went to the moon. It just moonshotted. Listen, the only thing I like all these people that post stuff, like Smoky Trades posted this. This is the only issue I have with it, guys. This is the only issue. Guys, I'm a guy, okay? I'm a guy. So you got to understand. I'm at least 4 inches taller than every one of these dudes, okay? I'm at least half a foot taller than every one of these guys. So my head's got to be up here somewhere. I can't be shorter than Matt. There's no way in real life. There's no way I'm anywhere near Husk height. I got to be way up here, guys. You need to make me taller. Make me taller. Listen, I don't lie on my application. When it says height, I say 6'2" 3/4 inches. Come on now. I round down to 6'2". Most guys round up. I round down. I could say 6'3" if I wanted to. But I say 6'2". Husk is like 5'4", and you got Husk taller than me. What's going on here? I don't know how tall Matt is. He's probably like 5'6", if I had to guess, 5'7". I don't know. Pine Tree, he's already admitted he's like 5'5". Tom might be Tom's probably like 5'11". Oh, short people got no reason. Yeah. And then Corey, I don't know how tall Corey is, or Ike. No clue. And then Terry, yeah, they got Terry shorter than Tom, so. Got to get my height right. Probably on the stepping stool. Yeah, it could be. All right, here's the manipulation leg that we were talking about. And this is not bad, guys. This is what you want to see. You want to see it. You don't want to see it leave that high. You really want to see it spike above here. Let's get some expansion, and then maybe we can look for the short if you're trying to structure a short. All right, let's go. You can see ES kind of rejected that 74 level, so you'd like to get just one more push higher here, and then you can look for a short. Oh my goodness, guys. We'll do the giveaway here in about 15 minutes. If you are new here, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Like button is free. Mancini says, noisy day continues in the ES, and we remain so until 2 to 4 p.m. when FOMC and trappings begin. 7147 remains support, held 5 times. Today we came 2 points shy and bounced. Back to 7174. Who has earnings today, guys? Anybody know? Who has earnings today? Are there earnings after close? Are there earnings today? So it doesn't look like we're going to get the sweep of the high here. We don't look like we're going to get the sweep of the high. ES is pulling back pretty hefty here. Big earnings? Who is it, Alfred? I don't know who it is. Oh, Facebook, Google, and Microsoft all today, Alfred? Interesting. Do I try to make a move? Do I try it? I don't know. Do I stream it and try it? Not sure. Or do we just look at the charts tomorrow and see what happened? Microsoft, Amazon, Meta. Apple as well. All of those are today. Really? Apple's tomorrow. Okay, I got you. Amazon, Google, Meta, Microsoft. Yeah, goodness. Room, I don't know, man. It doesn't look like it. Top of the morning to ya, and the rest of the day to you, Mario. Spaghetti, spaghetti. Kind of, come on, guys. Kind of looking like it's creating a range. Kind of creating a little bit of an idiot box here. Custom name. Where can we put this at? All right, where can I put the name at? Oh, let's do it like this. We're going to rename this. We've been calling it the Tom Sabo box. I'm going to rename it now. It's going to be Tom Sabo's box. Instead of the Tom Sabo box, it's Tom Sabo's box. That's what it is there. Tom Sabo's box. Is this the 5-minute chart? Nah, it's the 2-minute. Guys, you don't want to play around in Tom Sabo's box, all right? That box is dirty. It's dirty. It's got all kind of stuff in it. It is room. It is. This is not big enough. We got to make that bigger. That's got to overpower the candles even. I'm going to come on My Funded TV just like this, guys. What do you think? Don't you touch his box. Don't touch his box. All right, let's move his box over. Well, let me move it. Did I lock it? Did I lock the position somehow? Oh, I did. Tom Sabo's box. Change it to Tamas. Tamas Sabo's box. Don't trade it, guys. Don't trade it. It's no longer the Sabo box. It's the Tom Sabo's box. We could add this to it too. What do you think, guys? Put that in there. Actually, you know what? I'm giving them too much credit. Let's go actual size. Let's go actual size here. Got to go actual size. Why are men like this, guys? Why do we make jokes like this? Why do we do this, guys? Why do you guys do this to me? And then what we could do is we could change the color so that when Husk calls for the red rocket, right? What up, Poco? Definitely not trading that box now. See, I'm keeping you out, Lucky Mon. Keeping you out. So when Husk calls for the red rocket, now you know what we're talking about. I don't know if I can do that on my funded TV. I could do something like this, probably. I could be like, so really are kind of creating an idiot box here. All right, guys, got about 5 minutes here until we do the giveaway. Apex, any size evaluation. If you cannot trade with Apex, don't enter. All right. I'm a dirty pervert. Yeah, fish lips. I don't know. My mind goes places sometimes, you know? So, you did recon? No, not at all, Rune. Too bad, so sad. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Pretty tight range today, guys. Pretty tight range. Weeks, I don't know any more than you guys know when it comes to that. They didn't tell me anything. A lot of people think I have like information. I don't. I didn't have any information. They didn't tell me anything. All I know is she's no longer there. That's all I know. But you know, you could ask Barbie. I mean, I don't know whether she'd say anything about it or not, but you could ask. Honestly, I have not spoken with Barbie since she went on vacation. That, you know, whatever, a couple of weeks before she left or whatever. I haven't really spoken to her. No real reason for that other than just haven't. So I really don't know what happened either. I have no idea. I'm in the dark just as you guys are. I was simply asked if I knew anyone who might be willing to be a host. Wasn't told that that would be on my segment or anything like that. And I mentioned Husk. They interviewed him, they liked him, they hired him, and then they told me he was going to be on my segment. That was kind of the whole lot of it. And I asked a couple of questions, why this, why that, you know, and it was just kind of told it is what it is. It is what it is. And if I was asked, just say, you don't know, because that's the truth. That's the truth. But obviously, I had no issue with Barbie. I like Barbie. Still do. Zero issues. But, you know, business is business, and I can't control what one business does versus another. Wait. This is showing that I have an order out. Ooh, good thing I saw that. I just looked up and saw I had an order out in Ninja, and I don't know where it was out at. We had a buy order out in Ninja somehow. That would have been crazy if I would have heard order field. Order field. No, thank you on the order field. 150 at 524. I would look for a trap. I would look for this, guys. I look for a spike, pull back into the range, and then if it pulls back into the range, you might get short. Until we take out this buy side at 320, 318 area, I don't think I'd look for a short yet. You have another really good area above at 360. So we'll see. Like I said, I kind of expect that 317, 318 area to be like a soup area. Sweep through it, grab the liquidity, grab the stops. Sweep through it, grab the stops, maybe a little spike into 340, and then a push back down. Let's see. Otherwise, you could simply play the range here if you needed, if you wanted to. If you're bearish, short the top. If you're bullish, long the bottom. I don't know, Room. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. 3 times someone has placed 100 plus orders right underneath it. Yeah. It's trying to get you. It's trying to suck you in, Weeks. It's trying to suck you in. It says, I am going here, Weeks. Please press the button. Don't do it. Room, where you got your stop at? Because, I mean, I think your stop needs to be like 340, 350 area. You know, if you're looking for the pullback. Hard to know if you're actually going to get it. You don't really know. Where do I have this muted at? Oh. So again, if you're into the range play, you could buy down here 276 and take 5-10 points pretty easily. I don't think it's horrible. 329, you might be all right. Pine Tree Trader in the house. What up, Pine? How'd you do this morning? You pulled the trigger on that range short. Let's go, Weeks. Scary. It might dump, Room. Like, you don't know. I think it's just going to play the range here, though. I do, until it takes out up here. You're yawning at the screen waiting for a bit of momentum. I was doing that last night. Oh. Oh. You talking about yawning made me yawn. Look at ES, guys. I mean, I'm telling you, like, we talked about Mancini saying that 74 was a weak back test area for a long, right? Look what it did, guys. It literally tested 74, 75 there, and then just starting to pull back now. Yeah, for sure, Weeks, for sure. MM sucks at singing. Yeah, for sure, Alfred. Another daily payout. It's getting boring. Pine Tree, how much of a daily payout did we get? How much should I expect to come into my bank account? Could be a little bounce area here. Do I try it for like 5 points? I might. I'm going to try it right here. 21 EMA, trend line. If it breaks through here, then it's probably going to go down pretty hefty. Let's look for a bottom of the range bounce here. I'm going to go stop to break even at 290 here, I think. All right, stop to break even here. Hit the 290. We'll see it just pop right through there. Might have should have just took the 5 points, huh? Oh, no, guys. I was touching the Sabo's box. I was touching Tom Sabo's box. I was touching his box. Oh, no, guys. Uh-oh. Studio's disconnecting. It reconnected. All right, let's pull the winner. Who is the winner? Pause. Oh, disconnect, reconnect. All right, who's the winner? Exclamation point MM in the chat. I'm about to draw the name. Who's going to be? Let's see. Our likes are kind of sucking right now, so let's get the likes up, guys. Come on, help me out. I was touching Tom Sabo's box, and it did me dirty. Yeah, it was a dirty box. He hadn't waxed it. He hasn't washed it in quite a while. So, where's Max? He's asleep. He's just chilling. Right there, asleep. He's just chilling asleep. All right, guys. You guys ready for the draw? This is going to be a decent spot to long, guys. I think it works. I just kind of put the stop in there, but it probably works. Probably works. You have initial balance, 21 EMA. You got a lot of stuff right here that says it might bounce, but we'll see. Hmm. I'm not I'm not going to take it. It's about to kind of break the 2 minute here, but I do think it gets one more bounce. Waiting for a bigger pullback. Nothing wrong with that, roasted garlic. All right, guys, and the winner is the big wiener getting outside of Tom Sabo's box here. Getting outside of Sabo's box. Are we really going to leave the buy side up there? That's crazy. Purple line, yeah, this is the pre-orb. I don't mind it. Let's do a little fib, a little fibrillation. 220, 220. So we are approaching the 5 minute trend line here on the pullback. We're approaching the 5 minute trend line here. And the 21 EMA on the 5. I might take this here for a bounce too. Little bounce here. I'll basically have a mental stop here at 240s. Gotta hold right here. Decent amount of reasons for it to hold here. No real reason to go super big size here, but I think we get a big bounce. Dun, dun. There we go. We're in 6 contracts here. Come on. Bounce it. Bounce it. Come on. Go. Come on. Come on. Gonna wait for a reversal signal. You know. What up, biblical Alcife? Volatility is back. No. All right. No. Oh no, guys. Oh no. There's the dump. I don't know why I didn't take that off. Why did I not take that off? Mm-mm-mm. Let's see. We don't want to do anything stupid here, but I am tempted to add. Obviously, we'll be getting out for a loss there. All right, let's see if we squeeze here. Back above 240 here. Let's go. Nice job, room. Nice job. Probably just gonna. I think I'm gonna take. Am I just gonna take it off here? I probably should, but let's see. Still could get a bounce here. See if we get a little pop here. Got a new 15-minute candle coming up in 20 seconds. I think it might want to put a little wick on it for a little pop up and then probably continue down. So if it pushes straight down, I'll just get out. But I think it's going to want to put a little wick on the 15-minute here. Let's see. And if not, we'll just get out. Here's the new 15-minute. Well, if it just gets below the low here, I'm just going to kill it. Actually, I'm going to give it one more sweep of the low, see if it can bounce. And then I'll get out. And we'll just be red on the day on this eval. Rip it! Turn your head. Just turn your head. That's all. Just turn your head that way. Turn your head. How can you flatten everything? Flatten. Flatten. That's how it's done, folks. Perfect execution. I would have not have done anything any different. We're now up $308. You know. If you're on all accounts, then you need to have a positions tab open. So go into Quantower and open a position tab. Go up to click in the top left hand corner, bring down a positions tab, and then you can hit close all for your positions. I also would recommend a working orders tab as well at all times in Quantower. I have those open at all times. Yeah, Biblical, you knew it. I could have got in later, yeah, for sure. I mean, I marked out the 220. I literally fibbed and said 220, and then I just didn't do it. Working order tab, that's just tells you any orders that are pending. So, for example, if I throw an order on the chart right here, a buy order, then it's going to show that buy order sitting there under working orders. You can also cancel it from there. Same thing with positions. That's what it does. All right, guys, and the winner is Greed Tablet. Are you here? You're holding that bad boy to pre-market. Let's go. Highs? Yeah, you probably get it. I mean, we talked about how I don't believe that we're just going to leave this high here, but you never know what the market's going to do. So, Earl's at 105. Dang. Greed Tablet. How's it going? Send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. Right there. And in said email, include in the top right-hand corner of your YouTube channel, click on it, screenshot this, showing me that you're logged in, and send that over to me, and I will get you a code for a free Apex any size evaluation. Guys, that is going to do it for me today. We are green on everything except the one account, 144 red. I'm going to accept that. And then I just showed you the 308 on that. We are going to be on My Funded Futures here in about 10 minutes. So, oh yeah, agreed. We got to make sure that you qualify. Is your appendage shorter than 2.5 inches? Is your appendage smaller than 2.5 inches? Because if it's higher, we got to give it to the next person. So are you bigger or smaller? Or exactamente? Exactamente. Thanks, Roasted Garlic. Not sure, need to measure first. All right, if he needs to measure, he's good. He's good. No worries. But for verification, let me give you Tom Sabo's email so you can send him a picture. Okay? Just for verification. Is it big enough to feel the Sabo box? That's all we need to know. That's all we need to know. So, anyways, guys, I'll be over on My Funded Futures. There's the link. Join me in about 10 minutes. Jump over there, hit the like button. Subscribe here if you're not yet subscribed. Appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect